Welcome to my channel. I'm Felicia. I tried to start this video off inside in the AC, but Miss Pearl was out here being as loud as she wanted to be. So I decided to come on out and let her help me intro this video. So today's video is brought to you by me and Miss Pearl and the crew, okay? No, on a real note, guys, we love Miss Pearl and the other ducks. Like, they have really added so much to our lives. They're so entertaining. They each have their own little personalities, and they're just fun. Yes, they are a lot of work, but to me, it's worth it. Let's get into this video. There's some important things I really want to talk to you about that are near and dear to my heart. Trigger warning here. I moved out back with the big guys here. They like to partake in some ice on hot days. Just like the ducks, these guys have also been a blessing. They are also a lot of work, but the emotional support that they give and just the unconditional love that they give is really priceless. They are a friend when you need it, a listening ear when you need it, and this big old guy, he is definitely protection when you need it. They're awesome creatures. We're really blessed to have them around. Just as they are good to us, we try to be good to them. I will be talking about PTSD. I'll also be talking about poor treatment of animals, to name just a couple of things. Today, I just really wanted to sit down and just talk to you guys. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video where I actually sit down and talk to you guys. But make no mistake, I want you to leave my channel entertained, but I also want you to leave knowing that you have stumbled upon something valuable that day, or maybe have been introduced to a different way of looking at things, a different perspective. More importantly, I just want people to know that you're not alone. No matter what you're going through, there's someone else out there going through the same thing, or they've been through the same thing. They could relate to what you feel. You don't have to feel closed off and shut off in this little bubble that you create for yourself sometimes when you're going through things. I know, because I did it. Let me just also say up front, I don't hold any degrees in mental health. The only thing I can say is that I have lived through a lot dealing with the issue. So I want to give those tools to other people because I wasn't given those tools. You know, back when I and my family were going through a lot of what we went through, it was before mental health became trendy. And I'm not trying to downplay what's going on now. I think it's great. Before, there were a lot who suffered through mental health issues. The symptoms were hard for that individual. The consequences and repercussions of that mental illness not being dealt with was detrimental to a lot of families, to a lot of relationships. So having said that, let's get into this video. Sorry that was so long, guys, but this is really super important to me. This is where I grew up, guys. And when I was about 5 years old, I witnessed something that stayed with me pretty much for the rest of my life. It was in this yard that I stood and watched my friend's dad, a man that I really looked up to, kick his dog as it ran up, excited to see him. That day changed the way I saw people and their treatment of animals. It was that very day that I learned actions will always speak louder than words. I stopped listening to people. I started watching them. Folks around me just seemed to really have a total disregard for animal life. I saw dogs left tied up with no food, no water, no shelter, no way to get any of that. And their owners walked right past them on a daily with $200 shoes on their feet. No problem. There's a huge disconnect between how we value material things and how we treat the living beings around us. I brought my son out to Clark Park today. we are going to head over to the nature center and check out what they have going on over there. I love doing stuff like this with him. Not only are we having fun, but it's also a way for me to teach him that we need to take care of this planet and all the incredible life that it supports. As parents, it is our job to teach our children about the world around them. It's our responsibility to teach our children one of the most important lessons in this life, and that is understanding our connection to nature. We have to seize every opportunity we get to show them that nature isn't just something that's just out there. It's part of who we are. It provides us with the fresh water that we need. It provides us with clean air and countless other resources that we need to sustain life. As a parent, you could do a huge service to your child by teaching them about nature. It really helps them to understand their place in this intricate web of existence. It shows them that everything plays a role in this delicate balance of life. Every creature, every plant, no matter how big or small, everything should be appreciated and respected out in nature. As a parent, our local nature center and others have been invaluable resources for me. They've been instrumental in helping me teach all of my kids about the natural world around them. They've provided me the opportunity for all of my kids, especially when they were younger, to connect with nature and to gain a deeper understanding of our local ecosystems. When you support places like this, it helps to ensure that future generations can continue to learn and appreciate the wonders of this planet. Luckily, we have places like our local nature center and local parks that can help bridge the gap. This all leads me to my next point, which is about kids. Kids today are under just as much stress and pressure as we are. They feel all kinds of emotions that they don't understand, all kinds of emotions that they just don't know how to express. And I honestly feel that that's where nature and animals can come in. By spending time in nature and connecting with animals, it really gives kids a unique opportunity to decompress and get in touch with their feelings. Nature can be just as soothing for their little souls as it is for ours. When we teach our kids to appreciate the beauty and tranquility of nature, we're not just helping them understand the connection to the world, but we're giving them tools to navigate all this stressful stuff they have going on in their lives and all the emotions they probably take on from us adults and their surroundings. Being a military family, my family certainly faced challenges that weren't always easy to talk about, especially back when mental health wasn't prioritized the way it is now. Nature became our way of dealing with PTSD and all the issues we had related to post-traumatic stress disorder. Nature became our place where we could seek shelter from the emotional storms. It was a place where we could recenter and refocus and get back some forward momentum.
The sights and sounds of nature have a calming effect on the mind. It helps to lower stress hormones like cortisol. So just being out there is a great stress reducer. Natural surroundings can often encourage self-reflection and emotional release. Nature provides the perfect supportive natural environment to encourage emotional healing. It's a safe place for us all to process our emotions. And let's not forget, it's just the perfect place for exercise. And as we know, exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Nature encourages mindfulness. It invites you to be fully present in the moment. When you're immersed in the beauty of what's around you and focused on that, you will get a sense of relaxation and you'll feel your anxiety levels just fall. Going out and spending time in nature was crucial to my family during a time that we were dealing with something that was very hard on each and every one of us emotionally. Nature gave us the only place where we all felt comfortable to work on our connection as a family. That time together was so therapeutic. Hit that like and subscribe button if you also believe that we as parents have the power to shape the next generation of this earth's stewards. We can help nurture a love for nature and give them a sense of responsibility towards it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to head over to your local nature center and check out their programs.
Now, I'm going to have a lot of times on my channel to where I don't know how to just sit and talk to you about things. I'd much rather show you how I deal with things. If that's cool with you, that's how we're going to rock out on this channel.